Downtown Baltimore and Oriole Park on a Friday night. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
You want to watch the team put the ball in play. This is the team you want to watch. They are last in the league in strikeouts. 1 through 9, they put the ball in play. They put pressure on you. It's going to be a fun watch to see how they battle the other team's pitchers.
Gentry comes on now, and he has it one down. Standing in, Trey Turner. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Taken in by Scope. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here's the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
1-2, here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it into second. And he'll get in there safely.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Those 2-out hits are so big. They're so valuable. And to have a 2-out double, now you got a chance to drive in a run and get on the board when it looked like you were going to get nothing.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Danger reverse. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Heading out towards shallow right. Harper is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Machado now on 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard, basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Manny Machado becomes out number 2 this inning. Mark Trumbo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Strasburg comes set. 0-1 on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 3 down for the Orioles. And this is still a 0-0 ball game.
For Washington, second baseman.
Into the windup
Murphy.
and the pitch. Daniel Murphy is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Daniel Murphy goes down to become the first out here in the second inning.
Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trumbo. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's Adam Lind. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Gentry is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in, Chris Davis. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. In there, no balls and a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. Rendon has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Adam Jones.
Striding into the box, Adam Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is foul right side.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here's the 2-2. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
Leading off for Washington, catcher Matt Wieters.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
and he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Stepping into the box, Jason Worth. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted in the air out to right. Trumbo has a read on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this is fouled at the plate. From the belt, the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too.
Shortstop.
Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
On the ground now for Hardy. This might be 2. The second for 1. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bryce Harper. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready on 1 and 2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Dickerson, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it after it is eaten. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line towards center field. Eaton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
J.J. Hardy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
He just took a fastball right down the middle. 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
This is grounded foul. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll head to the 4th. Still. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for the Nationals.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Too high. 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
The 2-2 one more time. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rendon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. And 2 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first, as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And here's the designated hitter, Adam Lind. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Murphy rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Up next for
digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Wieters. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Wieters awaits the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Here's Craig Gentry back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning. Manny Machado is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Grounded to short. Turner has it. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. First time up, he went down looking. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 2-2 offering. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Jason Worth. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder Jason Worth.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gentry has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Center fielder number 2.
Striding in once again, Adam Eaton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low with the splitter. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope is there. Spin throw. Gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that was a good looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. Nationals leave 1. Halfway home, still no score. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. Eaton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Stepping up now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Worth is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready on 1 and 2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2. Strasburg comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Dickerson. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Wellington Castillo will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. In now is Anthony Rendon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. On its way is pitch number 75. Bullet back up the middle. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's the shortstop now. J.J. Hardy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Center fielder, number 3.
Ready for another chance? Craig Gentry. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here's the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Third baseman number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there for strike 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Orioles lead. Here's Adam Lind. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat. Matt Wieters is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's Jason Worth. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
And he lays off for ball 1. Davis waits on the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Ready once again, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Jonathan Schoop will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Way in front of that fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. A payoff pitch one more time. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 3-2 one more time. sent on the ground out to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 7.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box now, Dickerson, as he hits one on a line to left field. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Brian Madsen is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Here comes the first pitch. Wellington Castillo is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Hit out towards second. Murphy's got it to second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the... Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The batter, number 7.
Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others. But not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hardy's there. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Gentry makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for one. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, and it's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Craig Gentry. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Rendon is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Third baseman, number 13.
Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's down to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1-2. A nice look there at the Inner Harbor here in Charm City as we welcome you back to baseball on the show. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Hit hard up the middle. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down one. You get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they run him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Zach Britton takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Daniel Murphy is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
In now is Anthony Rendon, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Here it comes on 3-0. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Here's Adam Lind as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. On to Lind, but it's not in time, and they'll just settle for one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Matt Wieters is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Here comes the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. A capacity crowd. 48,876 on their feet in Baltimore. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Baltimore. Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Nationals and the rivals from up 95, the Baltimore Orioles. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
All right. The stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball comes your way next. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out.
Batting second, shortstop.
Digging in, Trey Turner. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. Scope has it. A flip from short right gets him, and there are two away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number
Here's
34.
Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Out of play off to the right. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder.
Now a bunt attempt here.
Gentry.
Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Batting second, third baseman.
So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. HR, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Batting third, right fielder.
Mark Trumbo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is eaten. And that retires the side. So nothing in the order. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Ryan
First
Zimmerman.
pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second goes Zimmerman. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Daniel Murphy is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. For Zimmerman, the double is his 8th of the season so far. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a defensive swing there. That pitch hit him, I believe. But it won't matter, as it'll go into the books as a strikeout for route number 1.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. And I'm looking at the catcher, Wellington Castillo. In other words, Beef Wellington, get it? Vin Scully turned me on to that one. But hey, I'll tell you what else is really starting to beef up for him, is that his offense has really come along as he got older. He could always catch, frame the ball, and make throws to the bases, but the offense has made him a different type of player.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And it's full now, 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here's the designated hitter, Adam Lind. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Striding into the box, Chris Davis. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning. And hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Adam Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
He's set. Here it comes. Jonathan Scope stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Dickerson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Orioles lead. A nice aerial shot there. The Inner Harbor in downtown Baltimore as we welcome you back to the Charm City.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Ball one, no strike.
And the changeup is way low that time. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
And a full count now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's Jason Worth, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Now here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch outs. 2 away now. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Castillo is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Now to the plate, Wellington Castillo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now here it comes. Popped high in the air. Zimmerman is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy.
J.J. Hardy.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is fouled at the plate.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Riding in once again, Manny Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A changeup over the inside corner.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home. 2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire.
Leading off for Washington, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Bryce Harper is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Ball 2.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And this is line foul over the Orioles dugout.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
2-1, here it is. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Zimmerman, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Adam Lind stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is swung on and missed by Lind as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Another one sent foul. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Here he comes again, 1-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
From the belt, the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off the 4th for the Orioles, right fielder.
Turned on that one and
45.
crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lined hard to center field. Eaton is there. 2 gone.
Up next for the Orioles.
Ready for another chance. Adam Jones. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Worth is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Matt
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now the 2-1 home to Wieters. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gentry Has a beat on it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Worth. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. In now is Adam Eaton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Adam Eaton.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner
Shortstop.
digs in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the belt, the pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw.
He's out.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Now in the box, Jonathan Scope. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dickerson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Well, that's an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground toward the left. The throw pulls him off the bag. Now at the plate, J.J. Hardy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
Eaton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Craig Gentry. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he lays off there, 1-0. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Dickerson is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
RBI base hit here in the 5th inning. That's the first one to bring a run home. We're seeing quite a pitcher's duel today.
Manny Machado stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The runner scores from second. Now 2 runs have scored. Machado takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. Here comes the first pitch. Mark Trumbo stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
Into the box, Chris Davis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
4 runs here in this half inning. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Lays off 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, but if he gets through this inning, I think they'd be happy with it. To get through 6 innings and just a little over 100 pitches, I think that's pretty good outing.
And another foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Here's a high pop-up. Ross is there for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, number 7.
Digging in once again, Dickerson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. This one's flared toward left center. Worth is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Fry is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Leading off for the Nationals, second baseman
Daniel Murphy is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
The batter, third
in now is Anthony Rendon, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hit hard on the ground is short. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The batter,
ready for another shot now. Adam Lind been a strikeout victim twice in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes into the flag court and gone.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets him going.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Gentry will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so it may be ready once again. Wellington Castillo will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Back up the middle. Turner has it. No problem here. 1 away.
The shortstop, number 2.
So striding in, J.J. Hardy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This one's flared out toward left. And Worth is under it now, and there are 2 away here.
Center fielder, number 3.
Here's Craig Gentry. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing. Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Machado now on 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. Stolen base number 2 on the year now. On the ground to third. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Darren O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Jason Worth. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a flare out to left center. Hardy onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Mark Trumbo. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Joe Blanton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Murphy. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
First baseman number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Davis goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Adam Jones stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper ranging back. He makes the play. A great catch. Zach Britton takes the ball now, and inning number 9, looking to close the door. Into the box, Bryce Harper. He'll start things out against Britain as he looks to close it out. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First offering on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Daniel Murphy now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. From the stretch. Skied into very shallow right. Trumbo has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Jeremy Hellickson in line for the victory here if our current score holds. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Ball 3.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Set to deliver on 3-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason. But at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on.